Well, good morning, or afternoon rather. We're looking at conditions today that are going to be a little bit milder or a lot milder than this weekend, depending. And we are also seeing a little bit of wind out there too. Some sunshine in parts of the region. In the southern end of the valley, our view at the Dakota Magic Casino looking pretty good here this afternoon. We're going to expect to have just a slight bit of wind that is bringing down our wind chill, but overall, this is a huge difference from those double digits below zero that we had to endure this weekend. Here's a look at our temperatures right now. We're 9 degrees in Fargo. It's 5 in the 3 in the Grand Forks area, and 14 in Wahpeton. Down by the Dakota Magic Casino, that's where we have some of our warmest air. In fact, we got a toasty 25 in Sisseton at the moment. Most of us, though, in the teens and single digits to start off your afternoon. And our wind chills, we have to factor that in. It does feel like we're in the teens below zero up north. So make sure you're ready for some cold air. It's just not going to be as frigid as before. Now, here's a look at our winds. They're not super strong, but a wind speed of 10 miles per hour or more is going to factor into your wind chill and how it feels to be outside. We're seeing those winds turn northerly, and that's just stopping that temperature rise today. Fargo, we've already seen our high temperature for the day. Similar situation in Grand Forks and a lot of places in the Northern Valley. Southern Valley, some of us just getting in on that warm up. Now, the radar and satellite map again showing that there's not much here for snowfall, but we do have some clouds making their way through, getting some breaks here in southeastern North Dakota. Those moving areas, those are the clouds. Those white spots that aren't, well, that is where we have our snowpack. Let's expand the view here because we've got that big system we were talking about. Central part of the country looking very quiet. There's a storm system out to the west along the Pacific Northwest, and of course that storm system we were mentioning in the East Coast where they're getting very heavy snow in some places. Washington D.C. was seeing it. Looks like it's starting to wind down there, down into the Appalachian Mountains in North Carolina, and then back over toward just skirting right along New York, especially on Long Island. So this is obviously going to have some impacts on travel, including air travel today. So here's a look at our hour-by-hour planner in the valley. We are experiencing quiet weather today. Our chances for snow returns tomorrow. We'll see that ramp up. Until then, it's pretty quiet. Heading into this evening, expect your temperatures to either hold, maybe go down a little bit once that sun sets for tonight. But overall, we will see clouds on the increase for later on this evening. That should help to insulate us a little bit more and keep our temperatures from plummeting heading into the overnight hours and into tomorrow. You can see by midnight, we're into the single digits above or below zero. Most areas doing okay. Wind chills in the Langdon, Devils Lake area more into the 20s there to start off your Tuesday morning. But overall, not so frigid again for your Tuesday. Now let's take a look at Tuesday rather, as we head into Wednesday as well. We're just going to focus on that wind and that chance for some snow. So this is Tuesday morning, not a whole lot going on, but heading into the afternoon around this time, 1 o'clock, starting to see that snow move in. And this particular model brings it in a little bit sooner for the evening drive. This may happen or it may hold off just a little bit longer. Some other models indicating it may be moving in more into the late night hours, or at least the widespread snow. But that wind associated with it going to create some low visibility at times when that snow is falling. And then overnight tonight, we'll continue to watch that happen. But by tomorrow morning, at least this particular model has it clearing up very quickly. I think there's still a chance we could see this hanging around through the morning hours. Regardless, with the wind, any snow that falls will easily get lofted and blown around. So we're talking about blowing and drifting snow. Not a ton of it, but there is the potential we could see several inches. We're looking at this blue area here in that 3 to 4 inch range. I can't rule out maybe a 5-inch total here with that snow system moving through. And everybody has a shot at seeing at least a couple of inches of snow with this round. Now, for tomorrow and into Wednesday, we have first alert weather days to cover this system. The wind is going to be the real problem with any snow that's falling or any snow that's on the ground. That'll get easily pushed around, and we know that means tough travel. So be ready for that. And then Arctic air moving in behind it yet again.
I feel like tough travel is the theme of 2022 so far. So
sure, whether it's extreme cold or the conditions that we've seen recently.
Thanks so much, Lisa.